Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you our tiny house root cellar cabinet that we just recently built. Now we live in a 400 square foot cabin in the foothills of the Cascade Mountains of Washington State, and in the basement we're getting ready to frame in part of the basement there and add a little extra square footage with a bedroom, a bathroom, and a little laundry area. So let's go down there and take a look, and I'll show you the root cellar cabinet. The chickens finally got to come back outside. We've been getting about 3 days of rain, so they're enjoying the outside run here. We call the jungle run. They've been in the coop, the two covered runs here, like I say, for about 3 days. It's been raining really hard, and the river went up really fast. It's pretty high right now. So it's nice that they can get out and stretch their legs, stretch their wings. There's the root cellar cabinet. Now it is located, or it will be located, behind this wall. This wall will be the back wall of the basement, and this is going to be a little storage area, and it's where we have our pump and our hot water tank and miscellaneous things stored back here. Now the root cellar cabinet is about 5 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and just a little over 2 feet deep. Now I started the build by attaching 2x4s to the sides and one to the back there using concrete anchor screws, and then I've got a 4x4 here for this front post, and it's anchored to the beam here and the rest of the structure. Now when I was building this, I left way too much space in between the shelves, so about the time I finished, I redid it and made the shelves not so high, so I fit in one extra shelf, so that kind of helped. I did leave plenty of room on the sides and in between the shelves so we can have some good airflow going up through the shelves and up through the vent hole, which is back there. For ventilation, I put this 2-inch pipe at the bottom right of the cabinet, and that has hardware cloth, 1/4-inch hardware cloth, and some screen door screen on it so nothing can crawl up in there. And then at the top of the root cellar, I've got this exit pipe. Again, that's covered with hardware cloth and screen door screen. I may need to redo that in the future and put, like 4-inch pipe or something, but for right now it seems to be working. Now you can see we have a concrete wall back here that kind of comes around to the edge here, and then the floor is concrete. Now behind that concrete wall is another older concrete foundation wall, but behind that it's all dirt because this is dug into the ground. It kind of drops off on a cliff back here, so we do get all that cool air that's against the concrete walls and the floor, and that helps keep that thing cool. Now the long door handle there, that's made of a rough cut piece of cedar that a friend gave us from his mill. And as you can see, I insulated the doors on the inside with this little bubble foam, and that works pretty well. You can feel that it's cool right now. You can see I've got more of the blue foam back here, and that goes from the floor to the ceiling on the side there, and then we've got the top with the blue foam. We do have a temperature gauge and hygrometer in here, right up here, and it's a little smart tro unit, and I'll be doing a review on that soon, but that has really helped out because I can see what the temp and the humidity are. And we have a box of potatoes. I was kind of experimenting, making sure they would do okay in there, and right now we're running at about 51 degrees in there and 91% humidity, and for potatoes and root crops you want that 90% humidity, and you want to shoot for more of a 35-40, I think, temperature for root crops, but right now, like I said, we're at about 51, and I'll just keep an eye on it. The other thing I'm going to have to keep an eye on is making sure that we don't start getting any rust on the lids and compromising the seal on these jars. Now we want to do a little more canning, but right now we've got some vegetables in there. We've got chickens from our meat birds that we did. We've got chicken stock and chicken soup and canned chicken in there. So yeah, things are looking good. We put together some simple latches to keep the doors closed. Just a screw in a little piece of wood, just pull her down, pull her up, and it's sealed pretty good. All right, so that's our tiny house root cellar cabinet. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and we'll be happy to answer them the best I can. I want to thank you for watching, and let's have Jen take us out with a little root cellar boogie.